going live at 5, live at 5. Chuck 7's, Cornhole Kings with a Z. Today's little barbecue, we're about a little over a month away from launching. This is it, yo. This is the game for everyone. Cornhole, I love cornhole. I'm not no good at cornhole. This is for me, this game right here. But if you're not good at cornhole, you have a good chance to maybe be really good at this. I gotta be honest. There's a whole different technique to this. You gotta make some short 7-foot field goals. I can't imagine every pro who's just sliding them in is gonna make shots from 7 feet every time too. It's a whole nother set of skills. There's a lot of randomness that happens when you shoot too. You could score by accident. You could hit the field goal unit. There's a lot of stuff. You got no defense in this game. It's invisible. So this is power offense. Score, score, score. 12 rounds. You can score up to 96 points. However, 200 games played of this on the down low in the laboratory, and nobody has scored more than 68 points. Nobody has scored all 12 rounds. I'm gonna throw a couple bags because I can't look at this game and not throw a couple bags. But I'm gonna stay live here for a bit. Nothing's going on. I'm just setting up. I'm at mi casa because it's very easy just to set up here instead of dragging the stuff somewhere else, which I'll be doing in the future. But it's hot out here. Chuck 7's, let's go. This game, it's just like football, man. You got 3 bags to score. The 4th bag is your field goal bag. You know what I'm saying? Boom! Chuck 7's be tossing. I've been throwing a lot of bags. I gotta be good at my own game. Otherwise I look like an idiot and y'all wouldn't even think I'm worthy of wearing this crown. Another cool fact, when we get to leagues and tournaments, you'll be winning a custom crown every tournament. This custom crown that you get is gonna allow you to get a free entry in another tournament. So you get the crown, you give it up for a free one, boom, boom, boom. Most likely you're never sitting around with 2 crowns unless you want to just keep stacking them like trophies all over your room. One more round. So I would have scored 7 points. I would have been up 7-0, and the other team got to go shoot his 4 bags. Ooh. Right now, Chuck 7's would be up 14-0 if the other person didn't score. So, you know, you slide, you want it in like here, slide it in. If you go too hard, you might get the 3 points by accident. But I'm an airmail specialist. But when I'm on my A game, I'm mixing them. I'm sliding them. I'm airmailing them, sliding them. We're going to have some beautiful referees that are going to be handling these games, you know, making those calls on the field. And I got about 10 other games I'm going to be launching. Everything is beautiful. Actually, what you're looking at right now, this is like the old model. That's why you can see it's like beat up and shit. We got screw holes. You can see all that. The new boards, oh, you go to my page, you can see I did a lot of subscribe stuff. The new boards are 3/4 PVC direct print laminated. Woof! It's a beauty. Custom. Pick your colors, pick your team colors. We do logos, but not NFL logos. There's really no need for that when you could pick the color of the board. Now Chuck 7's is going to throw one more round to see if I score three rounds in a row with a touchdown. Probably be crushing the competition. Oh boy. Dude. I don't even want to throw no more bags. I'd be up 21-0 right now. Let me stop. I'm hot. Let me not fucking blow the load early. Cornhole Kings with a Z. I got some things to do. I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to put a sign up saying we're going live at 5. This is it. This is it, fellas. Like, you want competitiveness? You love football? You like cornhole? We're taking the boringness of cornhole and we're adding that spice to it. It's going to be hands down big difference when you watch our content from cornhole. Chuck 7's got more subscribers than professional cornhole. You know, people want to see this game. So my job is, my people, we have to deliver, make it look beautiful, competitive, little sex, little humor, maybe some live performances. But this is it. Let me give a little salute. I'm out. I'm hot today. Nobody wants to play me. Right now I'd be spanking somebody. I don't like to spank my friends. I need some new people to come here so I can spank them. Put that gun right here. Boom. Chuck 7's over and out. Let's go. Oh, one more thing. All the games that I'm going to be dropping in the next year, they're all beautiful. They're all, you're going to look at it and be like, time, effort, this company ain't playing no games, all right? I invented beer pong tables, all right, when I was a kid, 15, and a company stole my fucking idea from Pennsylvania, who later got sued for stealing other people's ideas. So, Chuck 7's, he knows games. I know everybody is going to play this and say, yo, this is much more fun than cornhole. That's it. I don't want to be better. I don't want to be whatever. Just funner. This game, fun. Let's go. I'm done talking. I'll be back like Arnold. There. Boom. Also, too, this turf right here, I was looking for a piece of turf when I Marketplace. This lady had this thing in her basement. I paid $300 for this piece of turf right here. 32 feet by, it was even bigger than this. We had to cut some off of it. The best buy. Anybody, even cornhole, even if you want a thinner piece and you're looking to have something like this, it lasts for a long time. If you roll your rug up nice and tight, it's gonna last forever. This thing was rolled up for 2 months sitting here in my driveway. Look at it, it's beautiful. It stinks a little bit from the rain, but that could be fixed. But look around, a lot of people have pieces of turf like this. If you ever get this game and you want to start filming, because we want people to film and send the games in, we want to see high scores, we want to see dominant performances, we want to see it all. If you play on something like this, it just makes it look so much better. I'm imagining this right now when we take this to the Giants and Jets games and whoever's here in the Northeast, and we lay this out in the parking lot. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. We got our focus group starts in about 3 weeks. So we're going to have people paid to come here and play and give testimonies in real time, live. My testimony is basically this. If you're competitive and you like playing cornhole, you're going to love this game. If you're a football player, you're probably going to end up buying this game once you see the content, how competitive this game is. And you can put up 60 points one game and then the next game put up 20 points. I mean, I've seen it all. I've seen one of the best players right now miss 16 field goals in a row. And the field goals are from 7 feet. Oh, I mean, it's not that far away, but you need to start learning how to train your arm to throw a soft bag. So one take off this game is for cornhole players, they throw the bags a little bit harder and lower to get it to slide up the board. This game, you got to change all that. You got to come a little bit more with an arc and land softly on the board, preferably on the suede side, so you can slide it in. And if you slid it too hard, maybe you just grab the 3 points. Getting 3 points by accident is awesome when the game is close. You'll take those points, you won't even care. You'll be like, it's not the 7, but I'll take the 3. If you miss your first 3 bags, I'm like 50-50 on field goals. I feel more confident shooting touchdowns than field goals. That's ridiculous, right? But that's just what this game brings to the table. Once you're out on that gridiron, you got to be ready. You got to win by 4 points or more in this game. So you could play a half game, which you got to win by 3 points or more, or you play a full game, which is 12 rounds, and the winner has to clear 4 points or more at the end of the round or overtime until somebody wins by 4 points. Right now, the overtime, we got 2 games that ring in my mind that went into overtime. One was a total of 19 rounds and one was 22 rounds, almost 2 full games. So it's like a back and forth, man, a 3-0-0, and sometimes nobody could score in overtime, and then you end up just somebody walks it off with a touchdown and ends it. But competitiveness and the product, it's all made out of the best woods. The best, everything is the best. We didn't cut no corners. Cornhole is made with suspicious woods. The tops are all different. When you order this game, you are in the American Bag Football League, and you're playing on the same exact board as everybody else. And that's the beauty of it. It's the American Bag Football League. You buy this board, you're in the league. Play some games, teach your friends, film your games. Because this is what's next. I don't want to say I've seen the future, but I might have. And this is what's next. And then I got some other stuff too for the beer pong lovers. I got some other things I don't even want to mention because it's just such a beautiful product. But it's all coming. If there's one thing I know, it's games. Shit, I used to color my Legos in when I was a kid. I used to color my Legos in and play fake games of hockey. That's how much I loved sports when I was a kid. I was nasty in baseball. I was a hockey goalie. I sucked at football. And I could hardly shoot a basketball. I mean, I could shoot, but no consistency. So I'm a sports fan. Soccer too. I love soccer. You know, a little boring, but I like it. Coming from a diehard sports fan, Chuck 7's won't lie. You guys are going to receive this game well when it's launched. The content's going to be dope. It's going to be a mix of a lot of different stuff. We will be hiring out of state for people who want to purchase a game and work with our team and get content. We're looking to do that with about 5 different people. Right now we have about 5 retailers all spread out in the United States. There's only going to be a handful of people that are going to be selling this game. All of our games, handful of people. You can only get this through about 5 different networks once we've accomplished what we want to accomplish. You might not even see the product on Amazon because they want too much money. We'll have deals, we'll have promo codes, we'll have a bunch of stuff to get this product into your hand and get you playing quick. Once you get this game, you open up the box and you put the field goal unit on. It takes 5 minutes. The legs will come on, nice bolts, everything all beautiful. Field goal units will come in yellow, white, or black. We're gonna have some custom boards with some designs on them. We're gonna have some just regular colored boards that people could choose from in our e-commerce. Everything else from there is custom, no extra charge. You're gonna fill out a form. You'll have contact information if for some reason you wanna see what it looks like before we print it. But everything will be on our site, the pictures of the vinyl so you can see the colors, exactly how they print, everything will be there. So when you do go to put your custom board together, you're gonna know exactly what your product is gonna look like. So most likely you won't have to ask for a print back. It's nice, cut and dry, boom, shipped out, get to you within 5 to 7 business days. If you're buying a game that's in stock, it might come quicker. But most of the stuff we're gonna be doing with this game in particular is custom. Everybody's gonna kind of want their own look to it. And that's pretty much it. We're selling small scoreboards, bags. Back there, that's a big scoreboard I had made. My partner thought I was crazy. He's like, well, why are you doing that? I was like, dude, I'm not going and editing these games and adding the score in. We're not even on the laptop yet, so we don't have widgets to change the score. I said, you want to edit it? And he said, no. I said, exactly. So now we got a big scoreboard. So you get the same thing, but it's going to be micro size, a little smaller than that. And for cornhole, you could use this with any game you play. I know, and everybody knows, you're playing a game with your friends and somebody, everybody forgets the score somehow. Maybe a little bit too much of drinking, you never know. But everybody's like, oh, no, I got a point. No, that was 2 points. No, we don't play that game. We keep the score written down. I'm not going through that, all right? On a hot day, getting robbed of a field goal or something like that because nobody's paying attention. We got 2 referees, scorekeeper, commentation, keeping score. You can't mess it up. Chuck 7's, yo, listen, I'm throwing one more round, and I'm 3 for 3, 3 touchdowns in a row. And if I do this again, 4 touchdowns in a row. We consider ourselves pros. We just say we're pro. This is the pro league because nobody else is playing this game, and it's my product. I'll call it what I want. Right? Even with that thing in my way, don't matter. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. See? Now I walk up for my field goal. Anywhere behind this 7-foot stick right here. Call it the field goal marker. Not even close. And that's what I'm saying. I was closer trying to get 7 than that field goal. That was pathetic. And you're all going to shoot field goals just like that too sometimes. So if you're laughing, that's funny. I like it. I like to be made fun of. Humor is everything in life. If you're not laughing, you're probably sad about some shit. So take your whoopings out here. Give your whoopings out here. Have a good time. God bless America. I might turn my phone off because it's a little hot out here. I want to save the juice. Chuck 7's, over and out.